Dodgers-Cubs, first game of a two-game set. The Dodgers play anyone other than the Cubs at this point. Cubs mascot giving Ohtani a little onesie to celebrate the birth of his daughter. First inning, Shota Imanaga on the mound for the Cubbies. Ohtani at the plate, and he hits one to Workman, and he can't field it. Shohei reaches on an error, giving the Dodgers a leadoff base runner in the first. Couple batters later, Tommy Edman at the plate, and boom! Tommy Edman hits a tank. His 8th home run of the season, a 3-run shot. That puts the Dodgers up 3-0 early. You see the bat path. Stay through the zone. The flat swing. His swing has never been better. The lower body's always engaged. He's been incredible for the Dodgers. Where would this team be without Tommy Edman? Here's the hit Selly, the Ohtani, and then Dustin May on the bump with a 3-run lead. Bottom of the first, and Ian Happ, he hits one into the corner in right. It bounces off the wall. Teoscar fields it, and he's in for a stand-up double. Then Kyle Tucker, he hits one over Mookie's head in center. Happ, he gets to third. Cubs runners on the corners. And here's Seiya Suzuki, and he cranks one to left that goes off the wall. Ian Happ, he comes around to score. So does Kyle Tucker. Dodgers lead now down to 1. And then Dustin May facing Dansby Swanson. He hits one to deep center field. And Edman can't make a play on it. Got caught in the wind. It's a tricky outfield. And just like that, the Dodgers' 3-run lead had evaporated. Dustin May had only given up 2 runs all season, and he gives up 5 runs to the first 8 batters he faced. Just a tough play for Tommy Edman. It's just difficult to navigate those wins. He feels like he should have got it. If it weren't for that basket there, he probably makes that catch. And then PCA, Crow Armstrong, he hits one that drops in front of Andy Pages in left. And the Cubs, they plate another run. Makes it 4-3 Cubs. And then with the runner on second, am I at the plate? He hits one that falls in front of Teoscar and right. PCA comes around to score, and the Cubs put up a 5 spot on the Dodgers in the bottom of the first inning. Dustin May did not have that sweeper feel, especially the left-handed batters. Second inning, Andy Pages at the plate, and boom! Turn the Pages. He got all of that. Crushes his 3rd home run of the season. Just gets a pitch he can drive up and in. He had not had a lot of success against lefties this season after having a lot of success last year. So good to see him hit a bomb off a southpaw. And the Dodgers get a run back. And Dustin May, to his credit, rough first inning, but was eating these innings. And he gets the swing and miss from Suzuki, strikes him out, gets him to chase. Nasty pitch, bounce it. Great pick there by Will Smith. And then Bush at the plate, runners on second and third. He gets a strikeout with a fastball up in the zone. Does not have the moon, but that one had the perceived rise. Did a nice job yelling the F word there. 4th inning action. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1-1 count. And he hits one into center. Another hit for Tommy Edman, 2 for 2 on the night. That gives the Dodgers a leadoff base runner. And then here's Andy Pages at the plate. 0-2 count. He rips one to left, but right into the glove of Ian Happ. But still, the Dodgers not getting the runs they were hoping that inning. 5-4 game in the 4th. Mookie Betts, he makes the play for the second out. Kike getting the start at second tonight, but nice play there by Mookie. The defense hasn't really good as the offense hasn't been up to his standard. And then a strikeout of Michael Bush, his old teammate. So give Dustin May credit. He was out there battling in 5th inning. Shohei Ohtani at the plate, 1-2 count. He swings and misses at a bad pitch out of the zone. And here's Dustin May. Into the 5th, runner at second, no outs. Gets Horner to hit one, and then Teoscar can't make a play on it. And then Swanson, he gets all the way to third. That's a play that Teoscar's really got to make, or at least let it bounce in front of them. Then runners in the corners, they get the throw out. Really nice job there by Will Smith. The catch, the throw. Will Smith did a really nice job right there. And then Pete Crow Armstrong hits another one. He cranks another bomb, his third hit of the night. He just owns the Dodgers this year. Pete Crow Armstrong is the Dodgers' worst enemy. I mean, he crushes one. Dustin May knew right away. Fastball right out over the plate. That's just not going to get it done. And that was it. Dustin May goes 5. And then 6th inning action. Shota Imanaga still out there for the Cubs. And Will Smith, he cranks one. He hits it out. Will Smith has gotten off to a great start. Nitro zone bomb, head down, short compact swing. And Will Smith has just really been one of the best players for the Dodgers. Max Muncy 0-2 count. He thinks he got his first home run of the year, but the wind kind of blowing to the left, blown into right. And Tucker, he makes the catch. The Gold Glove Award winner makes it at the warning track. Muncy looks frustrated. Still no home runs for Muncy, his longest drought of his career. And here's Anthony Banda. Banda gives up the base hit. And then it's misplayed by Andy Pages. So some misplays tonight. And they've got runners on second and third. And he's just got to make that play. I mean, he's got to make that play defensively. 7-5 game. Bush hits one. And then how about this? Paz catches it, juggles it, then strong throw home, and they get the runner at the plate. It was originally ruled safe. Will Smith knows he got him right away, asked for the challenge, and he makes the grab. Andy Pages bobbles it a little bit, and then is able to get Happ. There's the tag. He hasn't touched home plate. A great throw and a great tag by Andy Pages and Will Smith. And they get out of the inning, which proved valuable because the very next inning, Andy Pages, he gets a leadoff base hit. 7-5 game in the 7th. And Shohei Ohtani, he draws a walk. That gives the Dodgers runners on first and second, no outs. Mookie Betts at the plate, 3-1 count. He takes a pitch up and in. Good eye there. No chasing from Mookie. That gives the Dodgers the bases loaded with Teoscar Hernandez at the plate. He hits one to Workman, who can't field on the backhand. Ends up in foul territory. Andy Pages comes home to score. The Dodgers get a run, and it's a 7-6 game. Rough night for Workman. A couple errors. And then Freddie Freeman, he doubles to left. That scored a pair. That put the Dodgers up 8-7. Freddie slides in for a double, and that's what Freddie's trying to do. He's trying to hit the ball to left field, to center field. He does not like to pull the ball. That's his approach. Only the third time this season he's had a hit there, so that's a good sign. And then Tommy Edman, he cranks one. Kyle Tucker gets there in right, but that scores Teoscar on the sac fly to put the Dodgers up 9-7. Here's Will Smith. He hits one. He thinks maybe it's the second home run. It goes off the wall and left. Freddie Freeman, he comes home to score, and the Dodgers are up 10-7 in the 7th. They have come all the way back, a wild back and forth game. And how about Luis Garcia? His best game as a Dodger. 3-2 to Swanson. Dots the fastball in the outside corner, gets him looking, rings him up. And then Pete Crow Armstrong with a runner on third, 2-2 count. Slider, caught the zone, got him looking. Great pitch by Luis Garcia. And then 2-2 count, gets the strikeout. Nice work, Luis Garcia. Best game as a Dodger. Then 8th inning, Alex Vesia on the mound, facing Happ, 3-2 count. He hits one, tries to make a play on it. Probably should have let Muncy or Betts make the play. It's his instinct. but they're able to reach on that. And then Kyle Tucker, 2-2. Boom! Kyle Tucker crushes a 2-run shot. That makes this a 1-run game. And just like that, the Dodgers give up 2 runs, and the Cubs are right back in this thing. So that's a high leverage arm, and Alex Vesia did not make a good pitch right there. And then he does come back to strike out Seiya Suzuki for the second out. But his night was done. The Dodgers going to the pen. Kirby Yates on the mound. He walks Carson Kelly with 2 outs, representing the tying run. And then with the go-ahead run at the plate, gives up the steal, got a good jump. Now you got the tying run at second, then Swanson at the plate. He strikes him out. Heater up and in. He's pumped. He's shown emotion, and you got great arm side run there. That was the difference tonight with the relievers that were having success hitting that corner. And then here comes the Dodgers' $72 million closer, 2 outs, and boom, Amaya, a fastball hitter. He crushes one. It falls into the basket to tie things at 10. And that's just not a good pitch. The life on that fastball, above 97, but that's the pitch he was looking for. He wanted a fastball up and in. Then 10-10 game, runner on second, Will Smith at the plate. He hits a cue shot ground ball to Justin Turner. They get the out at first, but with 1 out, the Dodgers, you've got the go-ahead run. You're hoping to at least get 1 run, but they can't do that because Max Muncy, he goes down swinging, misses a pitch down and in, and then Conforto 0-2, he grounds to first, so they strand Tommy Edman at third, can't bring him home. And then how about this? You got Noah Davis making his Dodgers debut, very first pitch, and he gives up the game-winning hit. The Cubs walk it off in extra innings, win by a final score of 11-10. A wild game